Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first installment of Weekly Recap. So today's video, it's not going to be a long one. It's going to be fairly short because it's a Sunday evening. I'm trying to prep for the week ahead. So I'm going to look over some of my content from this past week. The top here is my morning commute, which I drove myself to the new Wawa the new Wawa in Wilmington, which had just opened. If you haven't from the, if you haven't yet, go check it out. I went there on that Friday. It was packed. Like literally, like it was a full house. There's also I took a drive to the USS NC Battleship. It's where you can literally see downtown from the other side of Cape Fear. Mhm. Or you can also check out my Wrightsville Beach Tour, which I did a video where I did a whole drive around of Wrightsville Beach, north end all the way to south end. But before you watch that, I want you to check this video out, which I started with the One Tree Hill Bridge. For all those fans out there who watch that show and love it, I started out with that bridge and then began my morning drive to Wrightsville Beach. And it was a morning one, so it wasn't as daunting. Well, actually, it wasn't very daunting. It was fairly calm, I wouldn't say scenic per se, but it was more of a very calm commute. So those are my top four for my recent videos that I put out. There's also I'm gonna check out some of these other videos that have gained a lot of traction. Which this one right here, which is still the highly watched video of all time. Highly watched video so far for my channel. Then my second one, which is Sunday afternoon drive from the 15th of February, which is still on a shoe in for 3K. And I have two other videos that are in the cusp of in the 1K milestone, which is this the golden hour commute and also one of my latest one, which is the Monday, April 27th drive. make sure if you watch this, recommend this to a friend. I want them to watch my content. I want them to know about me, what my channel is about. My channel is basically my driving because I do like going places. I like meeting meeting with people where they're at. So it's one of the reasons why I do this is because I enjoy, the I fulfill the enjoyment, you know? And this is me, I'm just going back to even one of my very, very early videos, which is back in like late September, early October of last year, which this was around the time where I didn't know. I never didn't I just didn't know what my channel was gonna be or if I was gonna do a YouTube for that matter. And look at this right here. This is one of my very, very first video that I have still up on YouTube in 2019. I know it's kind of off topic, but just trying to want to show you that, this wasn't the, you know, this wasn't the first time I thought of doing a YouTube. I was just, this was just an experiment during that time, you know, not that I know that, I would turn it to a side hustle, you know, and I did, learn as I've done more and more and more of these videos. I gained a lot more of knowledge, you know, and I deserve a great depth of gratitude, you know, just for me to keep for me to keep doing this, just keep doing what I love. I just there's no way, I have no words, you know. Having up to nearly 50 subscribers, which is like essentially a halfway point to making it to 100. If I do make it to 100, that would be my personal, that would be my goal, is to make it to 100 subscribers. So, I mean, for me to make that goal, I want you guys to keep subscribing to my channel. Find some friends, family, anyone you know, get them to subscribe to my channel. You know, I want them to see all my work, my content, you know, and also I want them to see, my future videos. I have a variety of content I put out here for morning, afternoon, evenings, midday, traffic hacks, Cape Fear tours, um, Sunset Drive, you name it, whatever it is, you name it, and I have it, you know. And I even created these playlists of these things depending on what your mood is. You know, if you're like a morning vibe, here's a playlist for it. If you're afternoon and evening, here there are playlists for that. Everything it is tailored for your specific interests. So that way it is not like one size fits all. Like that's not like what I do. I like to put a different variety of things in there so that, I don't have to make the same types of video over and over and over again, you know? Yeah. So, you know what? I'm actually don't have anything else to talk about, you know. But I will do a brief, you know, like I like I was saying, I'm gonna do like a brief look ahead slash ending this video. I will be posting more. I'll be posting more videos weekly, because that's just, is what I do. I like to get out there, get out on the road, you know. This is the way how I do it. So thank you guys for watching my weekly recap, and hope everyone will have a good week ahead. I'll see. I will see y'all. I will see y'all soon, and I will. I will be back in sometime next weekend for the next weekly review. So weekly recap. So I will see y'all soon.